ride up to Youles. And I'll ask them if any of the demos are available. That'd be interesting if the Hornet's available now, wouldn't it? Because he said that's going to be available soon this week. I think that's available. Simon actually sent me a message back as well. He went out on these GB350 and loved it. Good on you, Simon. Like I say, keep in touch, and you're obviously local to here. Got no problem meeting you out at Youles, and then we can go out for a spin. Just let me know. Like I said to him in the shop, I've got a tow rope, so you know, if I want to go too fast, I can always give him a tug. Right, let's go into my favourite little dealers. Sorry, mate. Cutting the corner a bit there. Oh, national move. Just howdy, lads. Howdy. Wow, so the Hornet's now up for a test ride. Wow, that's nice looking, that, isn't it? Have you been on it? Well, it clears all the cobwebs, doesn't it? That is nice looking bike, isn't it? Don't look bigger than the 750 though, does it? NC750, the best bike in here. DCT. I love them. It's my third one.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll have to do a couple of tours now, really. Yeah, we want to get a big ride down to Spain, but we're looking at...
Depends what if you're going to go off-road.
Yeah, I don't think we'll really go off-road. Not particularly.
I think for actually, I haven't ridden it myself. I'm going to get a ride on it, the NT1100. But there, that's 80-90 to the gallon. Yeah, and it's got. Have you not seen them? Have you not looked at the NC? They're not an expensive bike, and the new ones as well. There's a new one that's come out which is better braking. They've got a frunk on it. Yeah. The downside is your fuel tank's under the seat. That's the only downside. But you can buy these with the full kits on them. You know, the travel kits with the side panniers. I've got a channel called Birchwood Bike. If you watch me, I'll always big these up. But I ride it every day. I've been everywhere on it, and that one's an automatic, so that's a DCT, and they're just. If you're just going to sit and crunch miles, yeah, that's it. It depends, you know. It's fast. It's not super bike fast, but I'm planning on Santander or Spain next year on it.
That's what we want to do in Portsmouth to Santander.
Yeah.
Lads that did it last year, and it did very good.
Yeah, it's just a long trip on the ferry, isn't it? It's 36 hours on the ferry.
He's got a Triumph Tiger.
Yeah.
900.
The difference being, you won't be stopping to fill that up every.
Yeah, it's good that.
You've got about a 250 mile range on it.
Good that in top range, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's yours do? 100, not even.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, I was saying I used to have an R1, a Thunder Ace, and as soon as you throttle them, and that as well, how much does it cost you to fill it?
Small tank, 12 quid. Yeah,
why is it only 3 litre? 3 gallon? 12 litres?
yeah.
I would have thought, oh, is it?
2013
That's not bad then, so you're getting 35 to the gallon out of it. That's not bad.
But every stop you're filling up.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, that'll be...
He's just picking up his CBR 650 RR. 600 RR.
Oh, have you? I had the 650 R, the E-clutch.
Yeah, I've got
I love the E-clutch, and
NC750x.
I couldn't get into it. I got cramp.
Did you?
Yeah, I got cramp too quick on it. That's the only reason why it went. It's because I've got to sit. I'll take this off, sorry lads. Say that again. Do I want to look at what?
Do you want to look at the NC?
No. Oh, it's here.
You can already tell me.
Well, do you know something? There is a difference, isn't there?
Headlight.
I do like the headlight better.
I love the headlight.
Give us a shake before you go up with your car.
Yeah, of course. No problem, Dave.
Here it is. Built up over here as well.
I'm just looking at it comparing to the older one.
With this,
It's actually taller. That's a lot taller, isn't it?
yeah. The screens are
And no screen as well on this one.
Yeah. But there is on there.
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a little bit more angular than last year.
The front end is.
Front end is
Do you know?
a bit more angular. I mean, I think it looks fantastic.
I do like the looks of that. And look at that.
I can't wait to see the green one.
Well, do you know? I think for me, I would probably do the black. The green, the khaki green is nice. I do like it, but
Well, that's the
it's great to actually, because you know when I went to the NEC,
Yeah.
you seen
Can't
them and there was that
compare them.
yeah, but there was that many people around them, you couldn't really get to them properly.
you can't
And that
compare
is-
them, whereas where they are right now, you've got the old one next to the new one. It looks fantastic. I quite like the red as well.
That red is nice actually.
Yeah.
I said with Honda, that's the only thing they could have done with putting a bit more effort into the colours. They seem to have been going a bit, but this stuff is made out of unedible corn. It's not plastic.
There's some new colours for the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice colourway on that. It's like a different, quite old school kind of colourway. So they're doing something.
That is absolutely. Oh, and it's got two brakes, people.
Yeah. Do this something.
So what you think? Right, I'm going to have a walk round. Hi, Phil.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
Sorry you don't fall, mate.
Yeah. No, it's all right. You go on there.
I mean, it's just.
Oh, lovely. Got the new Hornet.
They do. I mean, for the price that it is, it's a bargain. It really is.
And even the it's. Honda have just got it right at the moment. They're going down the right direction, aren't
Yeah, they're doing it right with what they're releasing, and it's brilliant. I mean, it all started with 600RR coming back out.
they? Yeah.
That's where it's really, really taken off. And the updates they've done to all the bikes as well, it's brilliant. I mean, the only thing that's missing is cruise on NC, but there's space for that.
I think you'll find that probably on the next one comes.
Oh yeah, most likely.
Does this one don't come with a quick shifter, does it?
No, so you can get it as an optional, but the SP comes with electronic suspension on the back. So you see on this one that it's just a standard suspension.
Oldens.
Oldens electronic suspension on the rear on the SP. The front is Showa. The front brakes on the SP they're Oldens.
Yeah.
Not Oldens. Brembos.
Brembos.
And on the back, they're Nissans.
Yeah.
So that's how they get it so cheap. But you can't knock it because it's tried and tested. The brakes on here are very similar to the CV1000R previously.
Right.
So they're brilliant brakes. It's just the SP it's fantastic. It's what you call the bargain basket bike, I think.
That's it. Honda now have got a couple of bikes that are going to absolutely. I think they'll fly out the door.
Honda's lineup for this year.
Right, people, I had an absolutely great little chat in Youles, and they've booked me for a little ride on the new Hornet 1000. And you know something? When you go in there, even the staff are excited about it. Even the staff that ain't got the license to ride it are excited about it. And I had a sit on it, and we started it up, which you can see in the video, and it sounds beastly. And I was chatting to the mechanics about it as well, and even they have said it's just untrue. For the short ride they've had it with the PDI, they said it's just an amazing bike. And again, the price of it is just... it just does your head in that you're not a millionaire, doesn't it? But I think I would definitely have to have one-piece leathers on with that if I kept that. It'd be a lovely bike to try on the track, wouldn't it? To actually get on the SP on the track on that, wow. That would be fun. But let's go above that and beyond, because you know my channel, you know what it's about with me, and it's in there, and they won't tell me when it's available to ride. The mighty NC's there, and it's in red, and it's like I've had more chance to actually look round it than I did on the motor show in Birmingham, and look at it side by side with my NC, with this model, and there is, when you see it side by side, the difference with it is pretty nice looking, people. It is pretty nice looking, to say the least. So that I just cannot wait to get my backside on that. It certainly looks a lot wider on the front here. It probably isn't. I have to get a tape measure on it and check. But it looks a more substantial bike. It's definitely all the fairings and the cowlings are higher up than this one. So it looks a taller bike than the NC, than the 20 to 24 NC. Why am I sat in traffic? I don't know why I'm sat in traffic here. Let's just nip up here and just get a bit of space here. Oh, it's 5:30. That's why it's so busy. And it's riding at night. Yeah, so the red, it looks a bit of an orangey red to look at it. It isn't like a Lucifer red or anything like that. It's got a bit of a tinge to it when you look it up close. It's nice. It's one of them colours that, again, it's like when I bought this as the blue jeans. When I first got it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not really that fussed. But it grows on you as you start to get to know it and get to look at it. You do start to appreciate it. You can see the effort that's been gone into actually making that colour. And that crane, nice up there, the blue on it. Gone right off topic there. Yeah, so I can't wait for that. I managed to get, and it's the first time I met Phil Youles for the first time, so I had a quick 5-minute chat with him. What a lovely guy. Absolutely lovely guy. Dead down to earth. So the NC, back to that, is is in Youles, so the demo is going to be out shortly, and it's like I'll probably mine them every day until it gets there and see what it's like. I've got to be honest, I mean, like I say, I'm not fussed about electronics, you know, as long as you can see my speed and the rest of it, but the dash at the front there, it just looks well placed. It looks grown up, is the word it looks. Ooh, I nearly went myself there with the... Let's just go up there a little bit further so that car can get in. Well, what's it like to ride at night on the mighty NC, people? Now you can see what it's like. 5:30. Although it's, you know, in the mornings it's getting a bit lighter. Little flick there. That was a bit of a... So really pleased with that, as I say. We'll see how that gets on. I hope the weather stays off this week. And I was having a chat and I was just thinking, any of you that watch me channel, that have bought your bikes from Youles, and you live local and you fancy a ride out, come and meet up. I'd love to do that. We'll get the Youles, Honda, or even Triumph if you've got a Triumph. See if you can convert the mighty NC rider to a Triumph. Take some doing that, mate. It'll take some doing. But that'd be nice if we could find a group of people that go to the same showroom. Meet up, find a cafe, find somewhere to ride, talk about each other's bikes. That's what it's about, isn't it? We're becoming like bus spotters and train spotters, but we're bike spotters. So really, really excited about that new NC, and quite a few of the Hornets have gone already, so that's going to be an absolute flyer of a bike. Quite a few the GB350s have gone, and it's like, even the mechanic was talking in there. I forgot his name. I'll have to get the names and write them down. I'm terrible with names. But even he said he's into his sports bikes. A lot younger than me. And he said, I rode it. It was lovely. He says it was just a lovely bike. And just another thing on, because loads of comments off people about the exhaust being cheap. It's double skinned. It's quite a heavy duty exhaust that's on that. There's a lot gone into that exhaust on it. Now, maybe it's because you don't like the look of it. But if you go up and look at that bike in close, you know, not through a video, you'll understand the quality of it. And I was told when they were building that bike in Japan, that was built on one line, and the line next to it is the Honda Goldwing. So, you know, they must have some reason why they want to build that bike directly in the Japanese factories, because it does look, it is a marvellous little bike. Not as marvellous as the NC750, of course, but any of you that know me know that. Wow, this traffic is traffic, isn't it, today? I think you could call me like a dispatch rider, couldn't you? Because I just dispatched the traffic. Well, I nearly went through a red light then. So it'd be interesting how many of yous are actually going to go and ride the new NC750. Leave it in the comments. How many of yous are waiting for the demos to actually get a go on them? And have you got one? And it was great today. I've actually had an actual follower of my channel, and he texted me through some pictures of his mighty NC that he had, and then he told me straight afterwards he's selling it. Well, he sold it to actually get the new Yamaha automatic. So we'll put that in and I'll show the pictures of it, and I can't wait to hear back what he thinks. Now, luckily enough, when I went to Hunt's yesterday and had a walk around their showroom in my last video, again, just like Honda, such a bunch of lovely people, staff that really make an effort, and you know that is what makes a difference. That's what makes a company successful. And the actual manager weren't in. And Jason, who I spoke to, passed the details on, and the manager phoned me back today and said, listen, we're going to book you a ride on the Yamaha Auto, the MT-09 Auto. We haven't got it in yet. It's not coming in for about another 4 weeks or so, but as soon as it comes in, we'll give you a shout and you can come and have a ride. And he says, then we'll have you off that NC750 faster than you can blink. And you know, it's great. It's such a nice thing to do as well. I really do appreciate it. And you know, there's something I still do like riding at night as well. I don't know what it is. There's something about riding at night. It's even better when there's no cars in the way. So I've made myself a mission that I'm going to do. I need to lose some more weight. I need to really get a lot fitter than I am. And I was thinking about my videos. I mean, I'm saying that, you know what my videos are like. They're just raw and naked, aren't they, really? They're nothing special. But I'm going to try and do a little format. Maybe try and follow a cheat sheet to actually to do them, but maybe not. We'll see the way it works out. Half the issue is editing them, because the more complicated your video gets, and the more data you've got in your video, the longer it takes to edit. Because even this little ride now, which is half an hour, will probably take me an hour and a half or 2 hours just to edit, to crop, to put a few bits of text in there. Did you like me fancy traffic lights against a KTM? That's what I was going to say as well. I never said it yesterday. That KTM rider was such a miserable sod. He didn't even look over, you know. I like pulled up by the side of him to say hello, and he just weren't interested. And he rode, I mean, they are a quick bike, but he rode that bike like he was on a racetrack, in and out of that traffic. He was gone, people. By the time I'd gone off to turn off at the motorway where I went off, he was out of sight. He was just definitely in a hurry. But, you know, he loves his bike. That's what he loves doing. Look at this. So I think really that's about it, people. Well, we hope the next video that comes out will be either the Hornet, the NC, or the NT. So I'm really looking forward, and I say it all the time, people, because you know, Youles don't have to let me ride their bikes. And like I said to them, I'd always say to any dealer, if you've got someone coming to buy that bike and they want to put them on it, but it'd be great as well. And I got a message off Simon, who's bought his new GB 350. He went out on the demo on it and he loved it. Well done, Simon. So when you get it, just text me, just send me a little link, send me a little message, and if you want to go out for a ride, bud, more than welcome. You know I've got my tow rope in the back there, you've got no problem, you'll be with me all the way. We can find a nice little road, nice little calf, and you can gloat about your little GB 350, because what a good choice as well. So on that, people, ride safe, be kind to others, and with luck they will be kind to you. Bertrand Biker, thanks for watching, thanks for following, really appreciate the comments, send your photos, I just want your photos. I'm going to sit in them all until you send them all, and like I say, with luck this year we maybe even get out to ride with people, which will be even better. Because that's the best part about owning a bike, is being out on it. Right, see you in the next one.